You are watching Tales by Omoh, and tonight's story will make you question beauty itself. From the very beginning, Adana was different. Not because of her beauty, though she was indeed striking. Not because of her confidence, though she carried herself like a queen. No. Adana was different because she was never satisfied. In Lagos, her name was whispered like a charm. Adana, the Emerald Lady. Adana, with her gowns that shimmered under the sun. Adana, who seemed to rise above the crowd like a star. But I knew her better. I was her cousin, close enough to see the truth behind the curtain. Adana's hunger for recognition was like a wound that never healed. She wanted more, always more. One night, she revealed it to me. We sat on her balcony overlooking the city. The night air smelled of rain, and the city lights flickered like dying candles. She leaned forward, her eyes burning with intensity. "Do you know why people are forgotten?" she asked softly. "Because their beauty fades. Their light dies. I don't want to fade. I want to be unforgettable." Her words chilled me. I laughed nervously, hoping she was joking. She wasn't. Not long after, she told me about a secret event she had attended, a gathering whispered about only among the elite. A private affair in Victoria Island, where beauty was not bought but given. That night, her voice trembled with strange excitement when she called me. "Cousin, they chose me. There's a treatment, not creams, not surgeries, not makeup. Something beyond. They call it the glow. They say it makes your beauty eternal." I wanted to dismiss it as another Lagos scam, but the seriousness in her voice silenced me. "They don't sell it in stores," she whispered. "It's not for everyone. Only the chosen." That night, I dreamed of Adana standing before a golden mirror. In the reflection, her face was radiant, glowing like the sun, but her body was nothing but bones draped in emerald silk. When I woke, my bed sheets were damp with sweat. And I knew, deep inside, that this was only the beginning. Within weeks, Adana's beauty transformed. Her skin glowed with an otherworldly brilliance. It wasn't the kind of glow a good cream could give, it was deeper, brighter, unnatural. She began to trend online. Brands chased her. Celebrities reposted her photos. But behind closed doors, something darker unfolded. When I touched her arm, her skin was icy cold. When she walked into a room, her shadow sometimes vanished. Her reflection in the mirror lagged, moving half a second too late. One night, I caught her laughing in front of her mirror. But her reflection wasn't laughing. It was grinning, skeletal, its empty eyes locked on me. I screamed. Adana only chuckled. "Don't be dramatic," she said. "It's just a side effect. Nothing to worry about." But I was worried. Things grew worse. At a restaurant, the waiter ignored her completely, though she sat right beside me. When I demanded an explanation, he blinked in confusion. "Sorry, madam. I didn't see anyone sitting there." My stomach turned to stone. Adana was invisible to him. That night, she showed me a small jar glowing like liquid moonlight. "This is the serum," she whispered. "The gift. I apply it every night. They told me it must never run out." Her reflection grinned wider. The following week, I noticed another change. People who worked with her grew sick. A makeup artist fainted after brushing her face. An assistant collapsed after zipping up her gown. The glow was not just radiance. It was hunger. And Adana, blinded by her desire, was feeding it. By now, I had become obsessed with saving her. I prayed. I searched. I spoke with elders who knew old traditions. At last, one of them told me, "She has bound herself to the mirror cult. To break it, you must destroy the mirror and burn the serum. But beware, the reflection will fight back." The warning burned in my heart. But Adana wanted none of it. "Do you think I wanted to be ordinary?" she snapped when I begged her to stop. Do you think I will give up now that the world is finally noticing me? No. I will not go back. That night, her childhood friend, F, came to visit. They laughed, drank wine, and took selfies. But by morning, F collapsed, pale and weak, as though something vital had been drained from her. Adana avoided my eyes. That night, I saw her before the mirror, pressing the serum into her skin while F lay unconscious in the next room. Her skeletal reflection leaned forward, smiling wider than ever. I confronted her. This is murder. I shouted. Her reflection turned to me, its empty sockets burning with cold fire. Its jaw opened, and I heard Adana's voice echoing inside my skull. Beauty is never free. I stumbled back, trembling. I knew then, if I didn't act soon, I would lose her forever. The storm came without warning. Lightning tore across the night as I made my way to Adana's mansion. Inside, the air was heavy with candle smoke. Dozens of women stood in emerald gowns before tall mirrors, each of their reflections skeletal. They were chanting. At the center stood Adana, brighter than all of them, her jar of serum glowing like a captured star. A cloaked figure raised his hand. Tonight, she crosses fully. Tonight, the glow becomes eternal. Adana lifted her jar. Her reflection stepped forward, skeletal arms reaching out, eager to take her place. That was my moment. I rushed forward, grabbed the jar, and smashed it to the ground. The liquid light exploded. The reflection shrieked, clawing at the air. The mirrors around us cracked, then shattered one by one. The cult members screamed. Some fell to the ground. Others vanished into their mirrors, swallowed whole. Adana's reflection wailed, rattling its bones, and lunged toward her. I pulled her back, shouting. Don't look at it. She struggled, screaming, let me go. I want to glow. But I held her tighter. No, Adana. You want to live. The final mirror shattered. The mansion groaned, walls trembling, until the roof collapsed in a storm of dust and fire. When dawn came, Adana lay weak in my arms. The glow was gone. Her beauty was ordinary again, soft, human, flawed. She wept bitterly. Will they remember me now? I brushed her hair from her face. Better to be forgotten and alive than remembered and dead. She closed her eyes. For the first time in months, she slept peacefully. The emerald gowns were burned. The account was deleted. The cult was gone. But sometimes, even now, when the lights flicker late at night, I wonder if the mirrors are truly destroyed, or if they are waiting for another Adana, another soul hungry for eternal light. Backhand index pointing right. You have been watching Tales by Omoh, stories that warn, stories that haunt, stories you'll never forget. Not every glow is beauty. Some glow is fire. Some glow consumes. So if ever you are promised a beauty beyond nature, a glow that never fades, remember Adana. Remember the mirrors. Remember the price.